What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. It's Stardrop here, and last time we left off, we finished up in the Disney Castle, the Timeless River it was called, where we got to meet black and white versions of everyone we know. And we've moved on since then into Port Royal. I have noted this to be the Pirates of the Caribbean chapter. Let's dive right in. Doing 2 episodes today, so you will see this one uploaded very shortly after the first one. I'm trying to keep it to like 1 video a day, so if there's a day where I miss one, I will make it up on the next day. Or the next day after that, if I happen to not post for 2 days. Unlikely, but you know, it might happen.
Wow! This place is
kinda different.
Yeah, different in the way that this is actually the first Disney thing that's not like that's not animated for Kingdom Hearts. So you will see that many things in this game look kind of realistic. They tried really hard with the models.
something's up.
Organization 13?
Only one way to find out.
Let's move out. I'm actually not a huge fan of this chapter. If I had to rate it, probably give it like a 5 out of 10. I just didn't find it to be spectacularly interesting. Plus, I feel kind of bad for saying this. I'm not a big fan of pirates. Okay, so that chest gave us the map. I can't ring the bell right now. Boo. Okay, got another chest here. A dark shard, a puzzle piece there. Anything around this corridor? Yes, there is. There's a chest. I knew it. That will give us a mithril stone. Okay, let's head back this way, across, around the save thing here, and move down the stairs. Towards the screams. Screams are always a good place to start your investigation of a new world.
Aztec treasury?
Aye, and thanks to the curse put on it, we are neither among the living nor the dead.
Really? 'Cause you look like regular pirates to me.
But in the moonlight.
You know what, Pete? Not all pirates wear peg legs, hooks, and eye patches.
Whoa, now I get what you were saying. Well, if you see 2 doofuses and a brat holding a keyblade, steer clear. They got a kind of magic that don't belong in this world, see? And nobody knows what it'll do to you, especially when the moon's showing what you really are.
A match for Barbossa, you say?
Hey!
See there? I knew it. Those are the punks I was telling you about.
Who are you calling punks? It's Sora, Donald, and Goofy to you, and don't you forget it.
That we won't. And we'll engrave it on your tombstone, to be sure.
Whoa, I like your style.
Man, half of you stay here and indulge these cullies. The rest, bring me that medallion.
Aye!
Aw, we only get to stomp on a few of you?
You know, even though I don't really, I'm not a huge fan of Pirates of the Caribbean, I like this music. It's really catchy. Alright, so this fight, you can't win. It's just like all the other fights that you can't win. You can hit them a couple of times until you realize, oh, it's utterly futile to do anything. There is a reaction command for return fire, but really, I don't think they can kill you in that short amount of time that you're in the battle.
It's no use. We can't beat them.
Aye, what do you expect? You best be saying your prayers. Hey, watch out, they can see you. Stay away from their magic. What for? Weren't you listening to me before?
Hey, Pete, thanks for the tip.
Alright, now that the Moonlight has revealed their true form, we can actually kill them. You cannot kill them when they're not in their skeletal form. Let's try return fire. Okay, you can't lift them up into the air. Okay, just beat them down then. There we go, 100 experience, very solid. Enjoy my slide dash, because it's just a good ability. Looks like they're giving a good amount of gold to, you know, being pirates and all. Oh, a bomb. I don't want to get hit by that again. There we go. Donald levels up with maximum AP and strength increase. There we go. Not a really flashy finish, but oh well. Hey, this ain't over, says the guy who runs away. I just hate to see him turn into a Heartless. Don't jinx it, Sora. Don't jinx it. Weren't those guys heading to town? Yeah, I think they were looking for treasure. I love how any movie about pirates is automatically a movie about treasure. It's just that kind of stereotype, I guess. Okay, just another little puzzle piece there, which we can't collect. We need to head into town for the time being, which is the rampart. Yes, let's go into the rampart. Oh, it's not the rampart, but we can go around this way too. I think there was a shorter path into town, but this way goes into town as well. Looks like another cutscene. Whenever the music stops or the music changes, you know there's a cutscene coming.
Where are you taking me? Let me go!
Elizabeth! Stop! What are they? We'll deal with them. Go! Take cover!
Wow, Donald and Goofy are like the last things you'd expect to see in a story like this. I mean, Sora kind of belongs because he's like a human being, but like a duck and a dog. That's you must be going like, what the hell? What are those things? All right, just some shadows here, no biggie. Oh, and it looks like we got some of these cannonball things here. Do not ever let their bombs hit you. They hurt. There's a marker on the ground to where they are going to hit, so make sure that you dodge it. Now, they're not like lethal or anything. If you have full health, they're not going to kill you. Well, I can't say the same if you're playing on like critical or something, but they hurt. So avoid it if you can. Alright, now that was a flashy finish with a cyclone. Well done. My own fencing skills are not to be ashamed of, but I've never faced foes such as that before. You really think we're that good? I was too late, but I must rescue her. Will you help me? I'm Sora. This is Donald, and this is Goofy. Yay! It's not spoken out this time, but well, they've already said it at the beginning of this chapter here. But you know, we gotta have the text here too, just to make sure people know that this is Sora, that's Donald, and that's Goofy. I'm William Turner. Call me Will. Alright, well, let's do this. You don't get him as a party member, unfortunately. Okay, so we can break through these, this thing here. Yeah, I managed to avoid that puzzle piece. Haha. Into more enemies. Alright. This guy here. Keep in mind that you can only hit these guys while they're under the moonlight, which means if you're like in some cover, under a building, or inside a building, as a matter of fact, you cannot hit them. Let's throw thunder at him, shall we? There you go. That actually did more damage than I thought. Okay, there's a few chests here for you to grab. So let's make sure not to miss those. One behind here. For a mithril gem. One over here for a dark stone. And I think there was something over here too. Yeah. Man, that music really sticks to me. I'll be stuck in my head for days. Same with like the Beast Castle music. It's another one of those tunes where if it's the last thing you listen to before you go to bed, oh man, you're gonna regret it. Just stuck in your head. Okay, there's a nice AP boost, and this one yields another mithril shard. Okay, I think that's all the chests in this area. Let's move on. Yeah, those doors do nothing. It's actually one of my pet peeves in gaming. Do not put a door or a house somewhere with a door that you cannot go into. Like, what is the point? Just for decoration? You're better off just not having a door. When there is a door in a house, I want to be, or in a game really, I want to be able to go inside. A door for a pure decorative purpose is just useless. Yeah, there's my quick little rant.
Huh? Those pirates kidnapped Miss Swan and took her to their ship. Now they've sailed, and I'll never be able to find her.
Then she's long gone. The Black Pearl is nigh uncatchable. Best find yourself another girl, mate.
You? What are you doing aboard the Interceptor? She's off limits to civilians.
Ah, fortunate that I'm going to commandeer her then. She'll make a fine pirate ship.
A pirate?
Captain Jack Sparrow, if you please.
Take me with you. Help me hunt down the Black Pearl and save Miss Swan. I got you out of that jail cell, Sparrow. Do this, and your debt's repaid.
You'll have to win fair lady's heart alone, mate. I see no profit in it for me.
Come on, Captain.
Are you sure you can sail her? All on your own?
You've a point there.
Alright, there's our buddy Jack Sparrow.
Thanks.
He looks...
Sir.
Captain Sparrow.
I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy.
Alright, what's that, like the fourth time now?
That will be short for William, I imagine. No doubt name for your father, eh?
Yes.
Well then, Mr. Turner, you get us ready to make way. I have some effects to liberate.
Aye, aye. But hurry!
Naturally.
You really want to be a pirate?
Of course not.
What do you make of this will?
I don't know. We just met him.
I think my luck's about to change.
Alright, so in this part we get Jack, Mr. Sparrow, or Captain Sparrow as he wants to be called, as a teammate. So I'm going to switch out Goofy for the time being because I want Donald to go into the wisdom form we got last time. And I'll have Jack in the party, I guess. Whoa, a lot of new stuff here. So it looks like Sora got the Reflect from last time. I could equip that. As I mentioned, it's not like terribly useful. If you time it just right, you can actually avoid any type of attack. It's like an absolute invincibility type of thing. So it is a good ability, but not that useful at the beginning of the game, which we still are. We still are in, yeah. Okay, there are Jack's attacks, and what abilities do we get? Oh, Wisdom. Oh yeah. The Wisdom form, obviously, we get a bunch of abilities. We got 2 MP Haste Guns. Really cool. Increases MP restoration by 75% after MP is fully consumed. So that's really cool. With 2 of them, you don't get 150%. It's like multiplicative, I think. I don't really know how that works, but 75% and then another 75% after the reduction. There you go. Okay, so we got Quick Run. It's kind of like a dodge roll, so I'm really thankful for this. You press square and tilt in a certain direction, and you will move into that direction rapidly. Although, unlike dodge roll, there's no like iframe in that little dash attack. Iframe is invincibility frame, so a time where you're completely invincible. but it is a nice little dodge type of thing. So yeah, it's useful. Okay, and a lot of other stuff: Wisdom Shot, Mobile Action, Magic Haste, Magic Spice. These things will become apparent as we just play the Wisdom form for a while. All right, Jack here. We got, let's see, Auto Healing. Oh, yeah, it's not that useful. Auto Limit, yeah, even though it has like Auto Healing, it's not like very similar to like Auto Limit, but it's still not an incredibly good ability. Defender might be good though. Let's see if there's anything I can take off to put that on. That's the limit. That's the draw. Yeah, let's just leave that off for now. Donald got Auto Limit, which is trash. And Goofy got Goofy Tornado. Let's do that, yeah. Let's use that. Why not? For items, we got a bunch of, yeah, crafting materials. Fair enough. Okay, let's continue here. So whenever you want to leave, talk to Mr. Turner here. And we can depart. I am ready. I was born ready.
You can release me. You have your trinket. I'm of no further value to you.
This is no trinket, Missy. This is cursed Aztec gold. One of 882 identical pieces they delivered in a stone chest to Cortez himself.
I hardly believe in ghost stories anymore, Captain Barbosa.
That's exactly what I thought. Buried on an island of dead, what cannot be found except for those who know where it is. Find it we did. There be the chest. Inside be the gold. And we took 'em all. We spent 'em and traded 'em and fritted 'em away on drink and food and pleasurable company. The more we gave 'em away, the more we came to realize the drink would not satisfy, and food turned to ash in our mouths. We are cursed men, Miss Turner. Compelled by greed we were, but now we are consumed by it.
How very sad for you.
There is one way we can end our curse. All the scattered pieces of the Aztec gold must be gathered and restored to the stone chest. And the blood of every soul who touched a piece of the treasure must be repaid. Miss Turner, for 10 years we've searched every league of these waters, every town and village, preying on sailors and settlers alike. 881 pieces we found, but despaired of ever finding the last. All those years, you've been safe in your bed, reading your pirate stories, dreaming of adventures in the high seas. We've endured torments worse than death itself. But now, thanks to ye, we have the final piece at last. When this medallion is restored to the chest, we'll be free to roam the seas as men. No longer will we be ghosts.
And the blood that's to be repaid?
That's why there's no sense to be killing you. Yet. You see, the moonlight shows us for what we really are. We're not among the living, and so we cannot die. But neither are we dead. I've suffered too long. You'd best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. For you see, tonight, you're in one.
Oh, well, that's kind of gross. As you can see, they tried really hard to make these faces look as realistic as possible. including Mr. Jack here. He does have a striking resemblance to Johnny Depp. At least when he played Jack Sparrow. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. What is this? I think there's a save point in the cabins. But to continue, I believe you just talk to him. You want to catch the Black Pearl, right? If so, stop moseying around and let's go. Okay, we got the treasure map here apparently, or just a map. Port Royal is where we came from. We're going to the Black Pearl. I think every time you go to a new location in this area, you get a little fight. Yeah. I think this is an excellent time to show off our wisdom form. It looks super cool. Like as you can see, you kind of skate along the ground, and your regular attack becomes a shooting attack, and you can move while doing it, so it makes it really cool. You can also jump while doing it, but you know your combo doesn't really continue for too long if you jump. Let's see. Our square attack is a quick dash, and wow, I didn't get to show off my abilities. Jack Sparrow just finished it off. Oh well. At least we get to keep our drive gauges next time. As I said, if there's a big map change, maybe not this time, but usually when there's like a big map change and you're in a drive form, it will revert you out of it and give you all your drive gauges back, but maybe not for this part. But as you can see, Sora is dressed in all blue and just it looks super cool. I think it's better than his black and red look. Plus the way he handles his Keyblade while in wisdom form, it's like he spins it behind his back. Oh man. Like I always like seeing that. Okay, a big mountain with absolutely nothing. Yeah, it looks like we keep our wisdom form here, which is unfortunate. You lads wait here. Young Turner and I will rescue the lady. But what about us? You got the ship, of course. It's a task given only to the bravest pirates. That's just an excuse. Okay. I think it's just trying to fast talk us, yeah. And you fell for it. Jack and Will aren't used to fighting Heartless. Let's go see. Yeah. I knew we wouldn't just wait around here forever. No more Jack, but we get Goofy back. What is the status? Wisdom form. Ah, yes. So wisdom form is going to tell you how it levels up. Let's see. Where is it? Next level. No? There we go. Experience. For each Heartless defeated in wisdom form, 1 point of experience is earned, and we need to kill 12 Heartless, that is, to get to the next level, which is what I'm going to prioritize right now. I need to level up wisdom form at least once. Leveling up a drive form at least once will give you that drive form's growth ability for even when you're not in that drive form. So for example, we leveled up Valor form once, we got high jump. We level up wisdom form once, we get quick run. Oh man, cannot wait. So that's that, and let's just see what we got here. Yeah, I kind of want to show off all the abilities of the wisdom form. But cutscene first.
Every last piece that went astray, we have returned, save for this. And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever.
All right. kind of a familiar scene. It's like some guys watching from behind the rocks as they hold a girl captive. No, it looks like we did revert back to normal Sora and thus get all of our drive forms back. Nice. Fun fact about Pirates of the Caribbean, its movies are some of the most expensive movies in the entire world. I actually think one of the movies, I think it was the fourth one. Man, I don't remember. It's been so long. It had like the biggest movie budget of all time. It's kind of crazy, like $300 million or something. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, we're done for this episode of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. We're out of time, it looks like. We're going to continue on next time because there's a save thing here. I'm just going to end it off at the save. Otherwise, I would go a little bit farther. But since it's here, I'm going to end it off here. Thank you guys for watching. Join me back next time.